Hello, and welcome, empowered ones. Deborah here. I'm so excited that you're here with me today because we are going to be talking about finding your true purpose in life. And if you're one of my conscious entrepreneurs, this will really help you out in finding out how you are truly meant to serve and evolve with your business as well. So, welcome. I would love to say the title of this video is the only video you need to find your true purpose in life, but it's actually a series. So, you might want to hit the subscribe and the bell so you're notified for the new and upcoming videos that go with this series. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'll see you on the inside. Hello and welcome back, Empowered Ones. So, we are going to be going into how to find your true purpose in life. And this is a very loaded subject, very loaded question. And what I would love to do is break this down into three parts for you, a three-part series, video series. And I'm just going to be touching the tip of the iceberg on this, and we'll deep dive further into this in our Simply Empowered Interactive, our private Facebook group. So if you want to be part of that, there is a link in the description. Just click on that and it'll take you right into our group. So we're excited to continue this conversation. And I want to give you all a big warm welcome, Empowered Ones. I appreciate the fact that you're taking time out of your day for you to improve yourself, elevate your vibration, to take it up a notch. And yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I do have to share one little secret with you. I am so completely nervous and awkward in front of the camera doing videos. And I'm not sure why, because I do courses, I do online courses, I do coaching and training, but it's usually very, very interactive. So it took all my might to get out here and step in front of the camera. And I'm sharing that with you because I believe it takes a lot for you to be super courageous to start to peel back the layers to your truth, to step into your true purpose and your mission in life, because there's so much noise going on in the world, right? And it's so easy to fall into the norm of what everybody else is doing, staying safe. And I just want to commend you for being here. And I'm so excited that you are, because that means that you're ready. That means you're ready to learn more about yourself, that you're just like, hey, look, I know that I have something special within me, not special over somebody else, but you're a unique soul and you're here to do unique things and unique to you. And we want to start sharing that with the world in a way that feels really, really good to you, whether that is monetizing your business through your purpose or stepping fully into this purpose driven mission that you're on to serve at a higher level. And for some of you, you're going to be doing that just for your family, or you're going to be doing it in your community work, and others of you are conscious entrepreneurs and will be stepping fully into that work further with us here. All right. You know what? You can use this series kind of as a guide for helping you transform to be, to do, to have all that you desire. And so if you start looking at it that way, it's like, who do I want to become, or what do I want to have more of in my life? So if you start looking at your purpose in that way, I think it might help you out a little bit as well. And the thing is that we are meant to really tap into this, because I believe that each one of us, right? Each one of us has special gifts that are just waiting to be discovered and to share with other people. So today I want to begin to open this discussion with all three phases of understanding and connecting to your purpose. And I would say that number one is for those of you that are in search of something more. You feel that there's something more. Maybe you're happy or good with what you're doing, but there's something more that you desire. Or maybe you feel lost or stagnant. And again, you're saying there has to be something more. Is this my purpose? Is this why I'm here? So that's the first phase. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And in these short videos, there's only so much time to dive into this. And this really is an explosive subject. So I hope to keep coming back and talking more about this based on the questions that you ask. And then number two is really overcoming and clearing anything that could be holding you back, stopping or blocking you, that you feel is stopping you from fully stepping into your purpose. And I want to talk about that some more because you really are in charge of this life that you've created, right? And it's a co-creation with source, with a higher source. And we are here to do so much better. So if you feel stopped or blocked or some challenges in your way, there's something else that maybe is being shown to you. And it's all, again, in perfect alignment with your path. And then stick around to the last video. Well, it's actually video number 3. Video number 4, I'm going to answer all your questions, but stick around to number 3 because I will answer the question, am I on my purposeful path? So again, such a loaded question. Maybe that's why I'm nervous. I don't know what my purpose is. That is something that comes up very often with my conscious entrepreneurs and those that maybe are in between. They're going, there's something more in my life that I want to be doing, but Deb, I don't know what that is. And a lot of times we'll start with like a healing session. We'll start with a healing and maybe even a reading to really connect with what that higher, bigger vision is for the client. And then we deep dive into the work after that because it's not something that's just like one and done. It's like, oh, I found out my purpose. Okay, I'm good. For some of you, it might be that way, and that's amazing. But for a lot of us, then we're like, okay, then we really start deep diving into the work. So one of my mentors shared with me recently that there is no way for you to be out of alignment with your divine path. And every time that you feel in doubt, lost, or confused, she said, I want you to remember this belief. And her sharing this with me just recently absolutely shifted everything on how I think of people being in their purpose. Now, I've always thought of everything's in perfect alignment, whether I'm being curious or open or shifting along with each step, that it's perfect for me, it's meant for me. So I've always believed that. But when she said this, when she said that it is impossible for you to be out of alignment, if you feel out of alignment, right, for the time being, just for the time being, that's actually because you are completely in alignment. I'm going to say that again. And it is completely in alignment for this time being for you to feel out of alignment. I had to listen to it 3 or 4 times. I'm like, what? Wait, what are you saying to me? So I want you to just take a deep breath into that. That wasn't even a deep breath. That was an anxiety. I'm doing videos. Take a deep breath in. Now think about this for a moment. It's completely in alignment for the time being for you to feel out of alignment, right? is completely in alignment for this time being for you to feel out of alignment. And the reason being is because it's showing you something. So this completely shifted my thoughts into thinking everything is imperfection, right? It's absolutely imperfection. It's here to show me something. Now, we don't have to stay here, right? We don't want to stay out of alignment. We don't want to feel stuck. We don't want to feel stagnant. So what do? I want you, again, deep breaths. Just take these deep breaths and keep doing that throughout the day. And it will reset everything. And just feel into what is out of alignment, what you no longer desire to have or to be in your life right now. What is out of alignment? And then shift. And then shift into what do I choose instead? And those things that come up that feel out of alignment, get curious about it. What is this trying to show you? What am I meant to learn from this? And as my mentor said, and I love this, is absolutely brilliant. She said, pretend like you're standing in the eye of a hurricane. So in the eye of a hurricane is calmness, is nothingness. All the stuff's going around you in the world. Stay in that moment, take a deep breath into that, and ask yourself, what do you choose instead? And for those of you that know me, get out your empowerment journals and sit with that question. You've been shown what you don't want. So now it's time to figure out what you do. And then start asking, I want this or better. Let the universe do part of the work for you. But you got to get really clear. Get really clear on what you want. I hope this is resonating with all of you. I hope you have questions because I'm so excited to get to know all of you. I want to share one more thing. Another mentor told me, and this was a long time ago, and this has always stuck with me. And this is really when I was deep diving into the metaphysical stuff. And I think I felt very lost at that moment. I loved what I did. I'm like, there has to be something more. Now I'm a little slow, I guess, because I just went head over heels into personal development and all the high-end metaphysical, higher vibrational stuff. And it took me to this point to do some of the things that I came up with the idea of and thought of back in 2012. And that's really when I was asking myself, there has to be something more. What am I missing? I love what I'm doing, but there has to be something more. If you're resonating with this and you want more of this, please, I'm excited to open up this discussion with all of you. So she told me, she said, Deborah, she said, once you've found your true purpose and you've got your purpose and you've done your purpose, she goes, at the end of that, you're going to be at the end of your path. You're going to be dead. I think she was trying to drive it home to me because I was probably driving her crazy. I'm like, you got to tell me what is my purpose? And I just kept asking over and over again. And what she meant by this was that your purpose is to be aware of and to learn and connect and grow and evolve with each step that you're here. You're here during a really special time, even though it may seem kind of crazy and chaotic. You're here in a very special time, especially if you're connected with me. It means that you're here to learn and to grow and evolve each step of the way on your path so you can begin to uncover what you like, what you don't like, what lights you up, what brings you grace, what brings you joy, and to do it in a way that you're able to take those learnings, those connections, those curiosities, and be able to share them with somebody else. And that's your way of serving and growing through your own gifts and sharing those with other people. Just being in somebody else's presence when you have stepped into a higher vibration will shift their vibration, which in turn they will shift somebody else's vibration. That is healing the world. That is serving. I know. Anyways, I'm so excited that you're here. You're here on the sacred journey with not just me, but all of us, our whole entire community. And what you come upon during your path is for you to evolve and grow. Every step, every exit, every joyous moment, every smile, every bit of craziness, it's all part of you and who you are. So, on that note, I will welcome you. I do welcome you to join me in the next video. And we're going to be talking about the universe, always activating the powers of your gifts. But it's up to you to awaken to them and to share them, right? So we're going to peel back the layers a little bit to what may be stopping or blocking you and a few little things on what we can do to shift that. All right, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss the next video. And I feel so blessed that you're here and we're all within connection and community. And I think we're raising the vibration of the earth right now just by being connected. Much love to all of you. Always remember wealth begins from within. Until next time, I'll see you soon.